Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heartbreaker, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, my ass kisses. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I am sorry I am late. I was trying to get all my paperwork done so I get the new car on the road. Well, new to me. Car on the road tomorrow. DMV, stop. I like this livery. This is pretty cool. You're in the H-47 helicopter. Long Nuts is in the Astro one. Don't know why that's not showing up either, but okay. Such an odd livery. It puts you in TPHI. So, good evening, everybody. We'll get right on it here. Like I said, again, sorry I'm late. Who do we have here? William Kelly. Hello. TPHI, Mrs. TPHI. Zenon. Good morning, sir. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. I only say that name because I like saying it. Something about the word long nuts. There's Mighty. This is like the whole fucking Romper Room. You ever watch Romper Room? I see Billy and Tommy and Susie. And Mr. Wombat started it all out. You try to stop in. Oh, I know everybody's doing choppers. That's why I'm doing gliders. Fuck it. I'm gonna buck the system. Hey, girl, piss off. I'm gonna buck the system. We're doing gliders. Everybody else can do the chopper. Get to the chopper. I think they're all kind of jumping on the bandwagon for the new. Yeah. I know what I'm trying to say, because the 2024 is going to have chopper sessions. I just saw you with this giant 737 hovering next to my glider, which is weird. We're going to use the engine because I tried to use a tow plane, and for some reason it crashes like fucking constantly. The tow plane won't take off. It just about 2 feet stops. Even using the one you're supposed to use. Now, let's get on the road here. Let's make sure our flaps are down. For takeoff. The wings up. Man, that looks funny with 737 just kind of hovering there. We're just going to kind of make a big loop out here. I like them. I fly them quite often. I test them. But it's just become like this giant chopper bug. Like everybody's doing choppers. We're going to try to get 2,000 feet. make a loop, and then we'll drop in on the. Nope, oh my god, too slow. Stall. We'll get 2,000 feet and then we'll drop in on the course. I'm learning them because I might have something up my sleeve. No, it's got a. So it has an electric motor on it. This is real life, by the way. The real life one does have the electric motor. Capable of self takeoff. You might have something up your sleeve. You're going to test helicopters too? An arm. With a big old middle finger on it. There we go. 2,000 feet. I think that's all we need. We'll consider that our toe. No. Where's my zoom? Come on. That's good. Throttle off. I'll try to make it all the way without having to use that again. Right now we only lift, so we're going to go for neutral. Oh, we got lift right here. Nice. Just I do that, we lose it. We're going to put that down so we get more aerodynamically sound. Whoop! Task started. This is so chill. I've flown several legs of this already off screen, just chilling. It's challenging at times. It can be very challenging. This plane has a really cool thing on it, or this glider has a really cool thing on it too. You can set this, it'll show you where we've got thermals so you can go back to them if you need to. I think that's pretty cool. Do around the world? No, I don't think I'm going to do around the world, but I have been considering doing coast to coast. But there's a whole lot of the U.S. that's like really flat and boring. Uh-oh. We need lift. Alright, flaps. Go for distance. I have to get those flaps programmed onto a button. For some reason, if I have my flap button for the actual flaps that's already programmed in, it there we go. If you hit that, it dumps on my ballast. It's really weird. Some nice lift. We might actually do a. No, maybe not. Depends on how good it stays. There we go. That's nice. Keep going. All your people with your helicopters and stuff, you can just scoot right straight. I have to gain altitude where I can't. Oop. Trying to get back in that thermal. Apparently the thermal's on the other side of that hill. Same here. It'd be more like a crash or sinker or something. Even though I am down 20 pounds, I'm like really excited about that. There we go. It's still not a big pocket of lift. I don't think I gained anything doing that. Oh, let's get back on course. Oh, there's some good stuff. Hey, there he is.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
How are we doing on altitudes? We eventually got to get up to like 10,000 feet in this trip, so it's... I'm using the weather preset for this that you're supposed to use. It comes with it. Got the coffee and multiple streams on. I got started late because I did go buy that... I did buy the Volvo. I had to go get it and illegally drive it home because it wasn't registered and insured, and I just drove it home. Like 27 miles. But I lose 5 kilos. I'm going to take a better hang glider flight. Oh, that's cool. That'd be worth losing. Or it's not 5 kilograms, whatever. That's probably a lot more than 5 pounds. But I'd love to get a paraglider, but I'm way too fat. And the fact is, I've crashed my hang glider and everything else. Oh, if anybody wants a, what is it, a 414 Chancellor 3? The guy I used to fly with all the time is now 100% retired. And he's selling it. Real one. I doubt any of you want one, but beautiful plane. There's some awesome lift. How we doing? We may have to put it in lift mode. Yeah, we're going to put it in lift mode. We're going to loop this one at least once. Can't get some altitude in here. Of course it's over there, but not here. That's a handy feature to have. Don't know where that lift went. Should be on that edge, but it's not. Well, do this quick turn. Try not to stall it. Now we're back in the lift. That figures. Okay. Well, we didn't get as much altitude as I'd like to have. Like I say, we eventually got to get up to 10,000 feet. I wanted to go parachuting, but I have to wait till the military have their next cargo drop over here. Oh, dude. That's harsh. Funny, but harsh. But I know the feeling. Dude, you know what happened to me today? Fucked me all up. I was coming out of the store. Some kid held the door for me. And then I fucking realized I'm the old guy that kids hold the door for. You know, like I used to hold the door for the old guy. And that fuck kid held the door for me. It's like all pissed off. It's like all of a sudden I realized I'm the old fuck. It's like, damn it! I got some really interesting news at the vet today. Today's been a busy fucking day. This started off, the dogs had their, Lily and Maddie had their vet visit today. Maddie goes for a checkup every 6 weeks on her tooth and does her nails at the same time. The doctor said today Lily's big lump. She checked it today and she goes, you know, I've given this a lot of thought. She goes, I think I can safely remove it now. There's enough skin because it's stretched. Her skin, she goes, I think there's enough skin. I can close it. So I think we can take it off her. So She goes, honestly, the reason I didn't take it off originally is because I didn't expect her to live this long when they diagnosed her with cancer. But the cancer didn't spread anywhere else except for that one giant tumor. She goes, I really didn't expect her to live very long. So, but they're going to be able to move that giant. She thinks it's almost a third of her body weight now. But she said she's comfortable enough to take it off. And she really made my dad an amazing deal on doing it too. She worked with him on it. They donate all the time for the. She has a fund for people who can't afford to have their dogs worked on, and they donate it all the time. And she's going to do it for just the cost, like super cheap, and it's a massive cancer surgery, and the vet's doing it super cheap. So fantastic. Lily's going to be able to do it. And then, like Dad said, Lily's an old dog. And she goes, well, she's an older dog and she's going to be under surgery, anesthesia for up to an hour. And she goes, she could die in anesthesia. And Dad said, you know what? If she does, she died peacefully because, he said that, it made a lot of sense. She got this cancer, it's bothering her, and at least if she dies under anesthesia, she died peacefully. So, I get it, where he's coming from, and the vet's such a fantastic lady. And Maddie was a total shithead. Little Maddie's always the good one getting her nails done, and Lily's like fucking terrible. Oh no, Maddie just decided to be an absolute total shithead. Like 100%. It's the worst little fucking dog at the vet's office today. It took 3 of us to do her nails. So I'm excited about that. So it's been a long, busy day. And tomorrow is Dad's second to last cancer treatment. Got that at 7 in the morning. Lovely. Because my dad says, what's the earliest time frame you got? And they're like 8 o'clock, so we got to leave here at 7. But the fact that they may be able to take that tumor off finally, because they were always afraid there wouldn't be enough skin to close it. Well, hopefully Lily will lose her lumpy Lily won't be lumpy anymore. Why am I looking down at the stick? That's better view, isn't it? Why didn't somebody tell me the view sucked? There's always people flying out of there. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where. I think we're somewhere in Italy or somewhere along the coast heading up in the Alps, but I'm not sure exactly where we're at. Because why on earth would I be smart enough to figure that out? We're about halfway up in altitude we need to gain. Oh yeah, give me lift. Give me lift. A little bit more lift than that would have been nice. Oh man, I got to turn to get the friggin'. I just missed this. That's right, we use the. There we go. That's nice. This is the waypoint. Catch that thermal again. Oh, now we're in a sink. It's like a chess match. Gliding is just like a chess match. Much more like than free flying. Oh, come on. You could have kept it a little bit longer. Nah, I got that valley. sink. Get more used to flipping these around. How come I bought a Volvo? Because I was sick and tired of getting in and out of the Miata. And I've been looking for a car. And this one came up. And the price was right. And it's got everything under the sun. Fully luxury car. And Volvos run forever. That was sink over the ripper. Yep, there it goes. So, bought a Volvo. It's a 2010. It's not new. So what next for the M&A? I got a kid looking at it right now that wants to rebuild it in the school program. They have like an auto shop school thing for auto mechanics. And they can do project cars. So I'm not keeping it. I'm selling the camper. I'm selling that because I bought all new camping gear because I was planning on getting the car and the camper, and I bought a nice fancy tent and all the extra shit to go with it, but I couldn't use it because of the Miata. Now I can go way back in the woods. I got all-wheel drive. Oh, yep. I can use the Volvo. Well, I've got a tent and everything, so I can use the. And being all-wheel drive, I can go back to neutral. Help us lift a little. Besides, I can't keep 3 cars. I had to make the decision to keep the MX-5 or keep the Saab, and I've got so much into the Saab right now, I'm not going to get my money out of it. So, yeah, I'll get my money out. No problem. But the Saab's got lots of money, lots of work into it. So, who would do what? I'll have the Volvo and the Saab. The Volvo will be more camping in wintertime, and the Saab will be sunny days. Take it out of the garage once in a while. That means now I got to build another garage. Keep 3 cars. Yeah, I know. A friend of mine's got 12, so yeah. He's got 12 just in race cars. And he's got, what, 2 cars and 2 motorcycles in Europe and another 4 cars here in the States and 1 motorcycle. So yeah, who would do that? And Brett doesn't have 4 or 5 of them kicking around in containers and motorcycles. And I just won't keep something I'm not going to use and drive. It's just, I'm not driving it. It's not any fun. I don't give a fuck what it's worth or who. I'd rather somebody take it and have fun with it than sit in the garage all the time. You know, Miata would just become a freaking garage queen because it doesn't have air conditioning. And I'm getting so fat and old, I have trouble getting up out of it. The other reason I'm going to keep this Saab, and I have 1 car, 1 4-wheel drive, 1 ute, 1 coupe, 1 hatchback. They're all cars. I just at the point where I like the Miata, and it's super rare, super early, and if I ever had $10,000 to put into it to make it completely original and all back to 100% original and everything, and completely restore the car, and then I could sell it for $30,000, it would still sit in the fucking garage. You know, I wouldn't enjoy it, so why bother? I could put 10 in and get 30 out, and then it's going to sit in the freaking garage, never be used. So it's like, oh yeah, of course. You know what's really funny is my insurance went down. the Volvo insurance is cheaper than the Miata insurance, which is a fucking riot. It's like, if I cream anything with the Volvo, you're going to know you've been hit. If I cream anything with the Miata, you're going to buff it out and go home. It's like, yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense, but and my collision went down. Look at these mountains. Gorgeous. You're not too old yet. Hey, never too old to buy a motorcycle. Look at this thing. The problem is out here I can't hear my beeper. It's sinking bad. He wants to get a real motorcycle so he can show off to those little scooter drivers what a real man is. There'd be a lot of little scooter drivers around there. Just traded a bunch of speed for altitude. Oh, man, if we get I'm just trying to find a good thermal that seems to last for a few minutes. Maybe I'll fly up and down this ridge. We've got to gain a little altitude. Oh, nothing? Dead level. No up or down. There's some updraft. Won't be a tour. Why don't you get one of the, I have a buddy who got over in Portugal. He's got an Enduro. Loves it because it's on-road, off-road. Because he likes just bombing down the dirt roads a lot. This is a tiny little lift. Come on. Alright, we'll get back on course here in a minute. This just kind of dropped to next to nothing. Actually losing altitude in it. Should be some on this ridge. Which way is the wind coming? This way. This ridge should have some nice lift. We'll take it down a notch. As soon as I do that, we'll get great lift. I'm trying to learn this whole flaps thing because most gliders don't have flaps. The new ones do apparently, but what setting you want for what? Got to build a little basket and get Diablo some glasses. I'm sure that's not really the dog's name. Whoa! Okay, so there wasn't lift right here. That was a big drop. Wow. Now there's lift. A big lift, we'll use it. I'd love to get in one of these thermals where you can just stay in it. Oh, that's not bad. Now we're getting some altitude. There we go. There it was. Now watch your speed. You gained 1,000 feet in that little circle. I think by the end of this we gained like 10,000 feet, which I always find amazing that you can do this without a propeller. I mean, we started with a propeller, but we only went to 2,000 feet. Take advantage. Now we'll use some speed because we know there's a sink in that valley with a river in the bottom. Yeah, but you need a bike, a motorcycle. You got a shift and everything, not like those little scooters. You need to show off all those scooters. Be the big dog. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's a walking path or if that's a car path. Probably a walking path. Look at that. Let's go over and see what's up here. Oh, there's a village right there, so that might be driving. Looks like somebody put a house up there. Looks more like a weather station or cell station. Antenna station. Little town. Look at that. Stuck in here. Right. There should be good lift right here. With that wind hitting that mountain, we should get some cranking lift. Trade some of my speed for lift now. Oh, no. Where is it? Did I? Oh, I missed my freaking waypoint. Son of a bitch. I thought we hit that one. There we go. Oh, we got a nice lift too. Way too high of an angle of attack, but you turn back right into that. Uh-oh. Well, Microsoft, what's this all about? Well, that was different. That hasn't happened in ages. That was a long stutter. TPH. I saw Mrs. TPH. Where'd she go? Oh, over there. Her and Long Nuts are way over there. Somebody's right beside me here. Who the hell is it? Up, down? I don't know. Not landing. Oh, long nuts in an Astra way up there. Hope everybody brought their oxygen bottles. Sucks you can't get this glider on Xbox because it's fucking awesome. It's freeware and it's better than any payware one out there. Yeah, it's gonna sink over that river. Oh, oh. Sure, I'll put it into speed mode and we'll get lift. Oh, we're getting sync good. Put it right in speed mode. Turn a little. Can't get over that. Where the lift is coming up that mountain. I think we're too far to the right. Sink on this side, lift on this side. Oh, we're sinking like a log. Oh, logs don't sink, do they? Float. Sink like a rock. There's the term. It got hot today. It was almost 90. I'm not sure what the hell that is in Celsius. It's just hot. Whoa. Just like that. Massive lift. We're going to lose it. We're going to turn here and we're going to hit right in that sink. Oh, we got some lift. Got a lot of speed. I gotta try that live stabilizing technique. I want to do this in VR. So 0.9, that's cold. Right, come up the other side of the hill and get the updraft. My winter goes all over the place. It's the last few years. So unpredictable. And it's been a while since winter's just settled in and stayed. Should have pretty good lift along most of this ridge. Keep in it. I always worry when the ground gets closer. You're not getting any lift. Oh, come on now. I gotta get closer to that ridge. I wonder if anybody's done this in real life out here, this route. This is beautiful out here. Look at this. There's long nuts and this is TPHI. Oh, I gotta watch what I'm doing. It won't let you jettison the canopy. There's the button for it, but it won't let you blow it off. Kind of stinks. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what I wanted. The Italian was flying around Toronto today. Oh, that stinks. Didn't come out far enough for you to see him. Yeah, not a nice lift here. Figures I have the aircraft in full speed mode. As soon as I do this, we'll friggin' lose the lift. Yeah, of course. All we get around here is the occasional F-35. Of course, that's what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. Of course, as soon as I switch it off, we get speed mode. Now we're going to get more. Going out, but still listening. Alrighty, then I'd have a good time out and about. That's a nice lift. Good. For 10,000. Get your oxygen ready. Wing flex. Oh no. Gotta put this back in speed mode, nose down a little. Keep hearing Elroy yelling out because of the Jetsons things. Pete George Jetson. his boy Elroy. We're gonna wait till we get the other side of that river before we turn. Where's the wind? Yeah, there should be wind right up this hill right here. Daughter Judy, Jane, his wife. Jane, Jane, stop this crazy thing. He goes in and pushes a button all day. Pushes one button for the whole day. Rudy's ready. Oh, I watched too much of that when I was a kid. When the pollution would get bad, they just throw a lever and their entire apartment complex would take off up above the pollution. Cool shit back then. Best sick days ever, yep. Can't forget Tom and Jerry in there. The Looney Tunes were the best. My favorite anyways. Take advantage of this lift. Try to get a little higher. How much farther we got to go? I have no idea. It's one of those where I don't care. I'm enjoying the scenery. I'm enjoying the challenge. I'm pretty sure the first couple parts of this thing were designed to be a little easier than some of the others. But... Oh shit! I forgot to do this. I do this without crashing my plane. I think you had to got a hold of real David.
Welcome to the Alpine Odyssey. This is the first part of your journey, which begins at the coast near to sea level. It is probably the most difficult stage of the entire route, as you will have to make your way inland to find the first peaks. You will need a little bit of patience and good judgment for a good start, but the views will soon be worth your effort. I will see you again at the halfway point. Have a fine journey, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Now that's not AI David Attenborough. That's actually David Attenborough. Narrated a couple of little short clips for this series, by the way. I was supposed to play that before we took off. We're at 11,000. I think we're good for altitude wise. We're here on out. But yeah, that's not AI David Attenborough. That was kind of cool. Maybe run into town. We'll pop in and out where I can. Finish before I get back. Have a great day. Thank you, Brett. Have a good day, sir. Enjoy. I don't think there's a hell of a lot left to this flight. Well, I don't know. It's like an hour each leg. Well, probably a little longer because you're turning around and around. Yeah, we still got a little ways. We're only here. A little bit, not far. Somebody needs to make this gauge right here out here. Right here. So if you could do that, it would be grand. Nobody knows how to do that. GPH, cruising up the valley over there. No, it's like every streamer out there is doing helicopters all of a sudden. And I'm not sure if it's because helicopters are coming up in 2024 with missions or what's the deal, but it's like one decided to do it, they all decided to do it. So I decided to go with gliders. I gotta buck the system. So this is the hardest leg? Well, that'll be fine then. From here on out, it'll be easy. I doubt it. Yeah. 4 or 5 different streamers that will follow exactly what each other's doing in the same areas as well. Yep. And it's more than 4 or 5. It's about fucking 8 that I watched it. One does it, they all do it. I mean, there's been some good helicopters dropped lately. Like the Chinook, and I think the Huey's coming. Or either dropped or is coming. I don't know which. It's not one I'm going to buy. I'm going to stick with the helicopters I get for free. A cheap bastard now. Made myself a promise that I'm going to spend what I spent. The last 2 years on Flight Sim, I'm going to spend on travel. And only get stuff I really, really want in Flight Sim. Spend the same amount of money on travel. Look at that wind. That's bonkers. They're doing around, not in real life now. Doing around the U.S. 2 different loops around the U.S. And if they rebuild Jasper, I may do across Canada next year. If not, there's a U.S. trip I can take. That might be fun. The routes I haven't done before. It's literally what I spent in 1 year of Flight Sim. Just 1 year of Flight Sim. What I spent in 1 year of Flight Sim, I can take the train all the way across Canada, and that includes stayover rooms in Toronto and Jasper. Just the same amount of money, coast to coast. Just what I spent in Flight Sim last year. Come on, 60 bucks here, 40 bucks there. New controller, you know, another 70 bucks. And that's the cheap controller. Yeah, it doesn't take long. I mean, I've been avoiding the $70 aircraft, but I bought $30 aircraft. And I have bought a couple $40 aircraft. But then bought a whole new computer, which I don't count that. I don't count the cost of a new computer because I buy a new one every 3 years anyway. So I don't count that, but that would be a cost. Oh, look at that bowl right there. That's cool. I'm buying the 777 right now. Not a chance. I did buy one of the cheaper airliners. It was like 20 bucks. It was 19 bucks on sale. I did buy that. I've flown it once. But that was all on a joke. Yeah, real life's a lot more important than to go out and see shit and enjoy shit. And yeah, I'll film it and put it all on YouTube too, but I'm still going to do the flight sim. I enjoy flight sim, but I'm not going to sink the shitload of money in the planes I fly once. Whoa! Where's my flaps at? This speed. We're good. Gotta have our oxygen on at these altitudes. You like the MD-11, Mad Dog? It's like, I think I would really like that twin turboprop, the cargo, what is it, the 170 or whatever the hell it is, 180, 160, I don't know. I don't even know what one it is. I think I'd probably like it, but then I think, because I like turboprops, and then I think to myself, military cargo, I'll never use it, like ever. It's cool, it's turboprop, but I would never use it. The only absolutely 100% must-buy aircraft right now, and I'd probably spend the $50 range on it, is if somebody did the 441. Would probably buy that just because I had a lot of real life hours in one of those. So I would probably buy that, but that's the only expensive plane I would do. The Saab 340 is like the Saab 9000, right? It's a big twin turboprop, like the one I flew in earlier in the year, 2000, Saab 2000. Oh, last year. We went last year. There's a company making one. I'm not sure if it's a 340 as well, because I think they're almost the same ones. Big twin turboprops, right? Giant. Seats like 90 people. I do know there's a company making one. And what's really cool is I've already been in touch with them, and they're gonna make delivery of the one I flew in to DC and back. That's pretty cool. Now I gotta look and see if it's a 340. It's driving me nuts. Let's double check. Yeah, American Eagle. Let me double check. Discord. Just gotta find the right one. Pick that one up. Return. Don't die. Don't die! Jesus, I'm in a sink. Not paying attention. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna wreck. Just because I'm trying to find something on here. Of course I'm gonna die. No, that's not it either. I can't find it. There's too much shit in this damn... That's it. Yes, more progress on the 340 and 2000. So yes, it is coming out. It will be the 340 and the 2000 both as one. It'll be as one download type. So yes, it's being built. It will be out sometime, probably 2024 game-ish, but it is coming. Look at this. This is what happened when I fuck around reading stuff, but look at the view we get because I did. Of course, we're going to zoom back and forth in a sync. We got lots of speed though. And there's the airport. Right there. Funny story, I flew United Jetstream 31 from Kennedy to Rochester and took a picture of it. What is this thing? Oh, overspeed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, spoiler ballast. Everything out. Everything out. I just had a picture flashing with the cockpit. Pilots look at me mad. They're going too fast. And you don't need to be in fast mode. You're way the hell back here. You can do some fun stuff though. You gotta lose altitude anyways. With the ballast dumping, it looks like you got smoke trails on. Alright. Dive planes back up so we lose some altitude here. You night blinded the pilots, so they're pissed off. The wing flex is intense. I think we're good. I think we're good. Gonna get noisy. I'm gonna pull those in because I may have lost too much altitude. They've gone lower than I thought. Wing ballast is empty. But the outer wing ballast is empty. Oh, there's a little bit of lift. That's helping. You know what? I may have to shut that off for a minute. What I should have done is finish the damn. I should have made that, picked up the waypoint so it would have been shorter time period. And then done the landing. Alright, now we can. I think we're good. 100's a little fast. Tanks are empty. Having these on a slider makes a huge difference. Oh, gotta watch it. We're going too slow. Too fast, too slow, too fast. Come on. Let's get her figured out. Oh, crosswind landing. Big time crosswind landing, too. Like 17 knot crosswind. That'll be fun. Hey, we finished it. Task page. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Turn into the. There we go. Say the strings to the right, you put your right pedal down. Strings to the left, you put your left pedal down. That literally is what the string's there for. Not very much down the center, but we want to land in the grass with glider anyway. That's my excuse. And I'm sticking to it. Anytime you want to stop. Oh, we used all the runway. Like all of it. What did I do wrong? I don't know. But the crosswind land we set down pretty smooth. Oh well, we used all the runway. Thanks TPHI, this is TPHI. Currently landing along nuts. I have no idea where they went. They were out playing around in some valley somewhere. There's a long nuts way to hell up there. Thanks guys all for coming out and putting up with me for being a little late. Sorry about that. Yeah, some real life stuff we got to do. Sometimes you got to do real world stuff. So, I'll probably do something tomorrow night if I'm not totally exhausted to make up for not doing something Wednesday. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if it'll be a flight sim or if it'll be another game or whatever. But we'll check it out tomorrow. Thanks for the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along and all everybody else for hanging out in chat, putting up with my shit. Thank you very much. Especially being late. There's long nuts rolling in the Astro. Really appreciate all you guys, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a good night.